Now, this is the popular. Now, can we improve on this? Can we make it better? Let's do the maths together, you and me, right? So let's focus here. The costing advantage. If somebody is looking to long or short the future, always look at the edge which you may have. The edge may be hidden in the pricing. Hi everybody, welcome to a very powerful video. If you've been trading futures today, you're going to learn the low cost future hedge strategy. So let's learn everything about this. Before I start, standard disclaimer, every trading method and technique contains a certain degree of risk to capital. Today you're going to know exactly if you trade future and the so-called public hedge. Is there any better way to do things? You're gonna figure out today. Not only I'm gonna tell you the method in the next few minutes. No gas, no fluff, for sure. And then I'm gonna also tell you today, towards the second half of the video, how do I reduce my costing really down when I trade futures. So get ready, it's gonna be a very interesting video today. So here we are on an option simulator. The current series which we have is of January. Now, assuming if somebody just simply long future, which is not a very smart thing to do, because if somebody long future then without any hedge, then what do you see over here is if the market start to go up, then obviously you can see a steeper green. But if markets start to crash, then you see the exact opposite of it happening as well. So what is a really popular hedge? Remember, I told you popular hedge, right? Popular does not mean that that's the best way to hedge. So now, what maximum trader do is they go to the current series because, hey, we are longing the future of the current series. So let's go to the current series and long the put. This is the common hedging of the future is, and I see so many videos talking about the same thing. This is the way to hedge the future. If market go up, then what you can see is the green zone. But if markets start to go down, it is a flat line. That means the losses is contained. And suppose if you're long the future for next 6 months, right? Or if you're shorting the future, whatever your plan is, in that situation, you got to buy a call. Now, this is the popular. Now, can we improve on this? Can we make it better? Let's do the maths together, you and me, right? So let's focus here. January series just getting started, right? And what do you see that around at the money, I've taken the round figure 26,000, so it's easy to calculate. It's trading around 205. That means this is the costing which is going out of my pocket when I hedge it with the current put. Now, what is the twist of the tale? The twist is coming now. Instead of January 26, let's see the option chain. And let's figure out, do we have any other better option which we can long instead? So here we are on a nifty option chain, your friendly option chain, right? Now here what we see is the January series. And just like I told you, around at the money is trading around 200 points, right? Which is looks to be very expensive if we hedge it. Now, let's go to December 26 series together, you and me. Let's see. And for all of you who say that there's gonna be liquidity issue, etc., let's figure out. The market is not live right now. And what do we see? The same strike of 26,000 put is trading at 545. This is December series 2026. I'm again repeating. I hope you're careful when you watch this video. And you can see here 29th December 2026. This is exactly here. You can select it. You select this and this is exactly what it's telling you. Now, somehow the maths, it's telling you something. If you buy 30 days out, approximately an option, it's trading at 200 for a hedge. Versus if we buy a 12 months out hedge, that's trading at 545. Now, let me take you on Excel. Is it making any sense? Is it ringing any bell, right? Now, let's calculate the month-wise costing and then we try to bring the costing even more down. Let's figure that out. So here we are on the Excel sheet, so I can really explain you even better way, right? Now here, the simple math is if we long the future of January, right? And we have planned to hold on to the future. So when the January contract gonna get over, we move it to February. February is over, we move it to March. The simple thing I don't want to tell you. I want to tell you something advanced. That is, we long the future and then we are longing the put, assuming it's trading at 545 like I showed you. Right? Liquidity issue in the live market in December series, you could see bid and ask spread. Now, when we do something like this, how much is the monthly cost coming? That is very interesting. So let's figure out. Let's open the calculator, and all we got to do is 545 divided by 12. Why are we dividing by 12? Obviously 12 months, right? So here the monthly costing is coming approximately 45. Interesting. And this is an example of longing the future. We can even short as well, right? So we can do both ways. So the monthly costing is coming around 45. Now let's go more deeper into this, right? Let's figure out more deeper exactly if markets start to fall, then what is going to happen? I'm going to come on this. Now let's do some maths here. Let's run some numbers. Market is 26,135 and we are obviously, rolling the futures, of course, that's a simple thing. And suppose if we hold on to the trade till December 2026 and market which is trading at 26,135 really crashes, really brutal crash. We are long in the future. It goes to, let's say, 20,000. Then what is going to happen is that we're gonna obviously look to have a 6,000 plus negative in the future, no doubt about that. At the same time, this put which we bought, this is gonna be 6,000 points in the money. Simple maths. That means if we keep on rolling the future, and obviously if rolling the future has a cost element as well, if market really crashes, the loss can be a bit more as well, of course, but just to, keep things very simple to you, so everybody understand it, right? Without making it any complicated. You come on this channel because I want to learn the real difficult concept in a simple way, and I'm going to make it easy for you. Clear? So far, there is no confusion, right? No. Now, this costing is what we are making loss if market is going down. We understand this, right? But is there any way by which we can reduce the costing, right? Now let's see that. Let's reduce the costing even more. Number one, we are hedging it in such a way where the monthly costing is coming very less. Loss to monthly put ke saath bhi hota because we are buying a 26,000 put. Now, can we reduce this loss? How do we do that? Let's see. Now let's discuss. देखिए simple maths है. 680 जो points है, that is annual, right? The entire year. So what we got to do is we simply divide 680 points, divide by 12. That means around 56 points is coming. Every month, 56 point is the loss. So far is what we are taking. It can be a little more worse as well, right? That means if we sell a 60 rupee point call for 12 months, if we can sell it, in that situation, if market continue to fall, so far what we have learned? We have learned two important points. Number one, we have learned if we buy the monthly put, that is very expensive versus if we buy yearly put. So the hedging cost is down. This much you understood, right? So far. We've also covered if market fall like a knife, 6,000 points, then how much is the loss expected? We covered that. After that, I'm going a little more deeper. It's to reduce that loss. To reduce that loss, we can obviously sell out of the money call. Which call? Just any other call? No. The call which is trading approximately 60 points. Why 60? Because that is what is making a lot of sense to us. So when we do that and market continue to fall down, that means we have reduced our costing a lot. Monthly option is expensive versus yearly. So we are selling the expensive option. Yearly option is economical. Monthly option put is 200 points. Yearly is 550 points for the entire year. Now, how many people actually open the option chain and look at the pricing and try to calculate it? Don't worry, I'm here. Now, obviously, it's not a recommendation that you should long or short, not a recommendation at all. But just telling you the better way to hedge your position. If you have to hedge it, it's always better to learn the better techniques. But if you cannot for whatever reason, this is one of the methods if you absolutely like to long future and you like to long or short future at all. The logic of the selling calls, I have already told you how you can really do it. But one common mistake which I must tell you, which a lot of people may just make, is that when you look to long the put of December, right? Leap out of the money, right? Leap option. You don't have to enter via market order. That can be disaster. Limit order is better. Now, you may also ask one thing. We are shorting the call, but if market go up then what's going to happen? Let me show you. We are already long in the future. The 60 point, this is January series, yes. 60-point call is really far here. Even if this one, it's 26,700. Currently, the market is around 26,000. So 700 points out of the money call we are selling, right? If we are doing this calculation as well. And I haven't told you the concept of averaging. I haven't told you the concept of rolling the calls down. I could make it even more interesting. But I think for this video, in the shortest amount of time possible, you get what I'm trying to tell you. I've also made you revise the important concepts. That's the exact reason why I tell you hit and trial way of trading one must completely avoid. Just like you've learned right now, the costing advantage. If somebody is looking to long or short the future, always look at the edge which you may have. The edge may be hidden in the pricing, the edge may be hidden in the adjustment technique, the edge may be hidden in terms of on when exactly we look to deploy any strategy. It's very interesting. And if you do any strategy, just search on this channel. Maybe you do Batman, ratio spread, straddle, strangle. Type on the channel, see the video, and then compare your knowledge versus what advanced method you are learning in this. I'm sure you can cover a lot of ground in the shortest amount of time possible. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the very best. Take care. Bye-bye. Signing off.